When I was diagnosed with cancer, and I was going through chemo, but it wasn't knocking me out totally. I could still do things. So I'd still go to art class. And one class I was there, and I got done with the class and I realized I hadn't even thought about cancer. 2 hours working on a painting, totally forgot that I had cancer. And it was such a blessing. There was a peace with that.
After we lost Lydia, we knew that having another child would never fix our pain, but it was also such a deep desire of our heart to grow our family. And so 4 months later, I found out I was pregnant again, and I was excited, but also really scared. I will never forget, I went back to the doctor, and I was able to see the same doctor that delivered Lydia. And after she did the ultrasound, she told me that the due date was Lydia's birthday, August 25th. And I just started bawling because I knew that this was God's redemption. He had redeemed and restored what was taken from us. And we were given a son, Everett, who I delivered a year later. And I'm so thankful for God's faithfulness and that He has given us a healthy boy. And we don't know why we can't have both kids. I don't know why, but that's okay. I remind myself God's thoughts and ways are not my thoughts and ways. I have a choice to still trust God and say that you are good through the pain and that you are good through the good.
There is no healthcare provider that can save anyone's body. That truly is up to the Savior. The healthcare provider can provide assistance and we can help, but then God heals it. I love seeing God's perfect creation and His mastery of the body, and something so complicated that can be so traumatized and fractured in so many ways can be restored.
I think of motherhood as like a garden, and I get the privilege of planting seeds and watering them with beauty and with goodness and with truth, and then trusting that God is going to grow the fruit.
Then the stars are still out, and on the horizon, all of a sudden these colors begin to come up, this pink and orange and yellow and golden beam across the skyline. And not long after that, the sun pops over the horizon. As I'm looking across this pond, the sun rises. And I remember thinking, as it's God and I in that moment, just as faithful as the sun is to rise each and every day, so God's presence is faithful in our lives.